It's snowing at the Jungle here as the Cincinnati Bengals host the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs look to extend their winning streak. We'll start things off here as Joe Mixon's going to run this ball all the way down to the 25-yard line as running the game. Snowy weather, it makes sense here as Joe Burrow's going to connect with Boyd all the way down to the 6-yard line as it's just knocking on the door for the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Mixon is going to grab this ball and punch it on through the hole for a touchdown. 4 minutes, if that, and the Bengals have gotten a touchdown already. 59 rushing yards for Joe Mixon on that first drive as well. Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes finds his most reliable target, Travis Kelce, who had himself a day with 11 receptions, and we'll get more of that a little later. But Mahomes, Kelce there, Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman in the end zone. One-handed, gets both of his feet down. You can see it by the markers of the snow. Touchdown Kansas City as it's 7-7 ball game. There's a kick here by the Bengals kicker, McPherson. He's actually going to be really short. He's actually missed 2 kicks in this game, which could be crucial. And the Chiefs are knocking on the door right here as Patrick Mahomes is going to actually step up in the pocket here, throw on the run. It's going to be intercepted by Awuzie of the Bengals. Bengals, nice little interception there in the red zone. Joe Burrow. You know what? Mike Hughes says, let me just take this one to the house. Mike Hughes is going to take this one all the way to the house for a pick 6. Kansas City Chiefs may have given up an interception, but they get a touchdown in return from a pick 6. Mike Hughes doing his little running man over there with looks like Melvin Ingram. But 14-7 Chiefs here. 3rd down and 9. Joe Burrow tries to run around the pocket to extend this play. Frank Clark comes from behind. He's actually not going to be a sack or anything. Gets the ball off in the release, but huge play by the Kansas City Chiefs defense to only give Cincinnati Bengals a field goal there. McPherson knocks that one down 14-10. A slow, methodical drive. Derek Gore, 1 yard out, 1 yard in, a touchdown. Derek Gore actually had 1 rushing yard this entire game, and it ended up being a touchdown. That's efficient right there. Halftime, Chiefs are up 21-10. Rushing yards, all Cincinnati, but everything else, all Kansas City. Here, defensive stand by the Bengals. They're actually going to get this 4th and 1 play. Darrell Williams trying to go to the outside. He will be stopped, but nothing really comes from it except for this field goal attempt, and he knocks this one down through. McPherson actually goes 2 for 4 today on this game with field goals. Darrell Williams bulldozes all the way through. That is the Kansas City Chiefs' longest run right there with Darrell Williams. But Mahomes finds D-Rob here 4th quarter. It was all Chiefs this game. And there was a lot of rushing yards probably for the Bengals, but it was all Kansas City Chiefs. And with that huge dance right there, Demarcus Robinson is always going to allude to this one. 13 seconds left to go. Joe Burrow, they just want to get a touchdown here, but Juan Thornhill said no thank you. Juan Thornhill with the interception. Kansas City Chiefs will win this game 28-13. That's your final here in the snowy jungle of Cincinnati. Granted, the snow was there because there's a chance of rain and snow for this upcoming Sunday. It's going to snow in Kansas City. But for Arrowhead Pride, I'm Kramer Sampson.